everybody, Greg Vorobiov here, and I want to start a whole new series of videos that are going to be a range of topics from guitar playing, music, art, my photography, videography, sort of everything that I'm into. And I thought the first topic to start off this whole new series with would be about the individual songs that I recorded for my solo record called Tailgate Troubadour. I'll break down each song a little bit and have maybe a little video montage that goes along with the songs. I guess I'll start with the title. So the opening song is called Rusting Soul. I've been always a huge fan of vintage, old stuff. Even when I was a kid, before I picked up a guitar, I wanted to be an archaeologist and a paleontologist, and I was just always intrigued by the past and how things have survived. And when I was a little kid, I must have been like 6, 7 years old or something like that. And I was talking to my mom about all the old newspapers that were around when she was a kid, and how come she didn't keep any of them so I could have looked at them as a young child. She apologized and said, if I'd known you were going to be born, I would have kept newspapers for you. So my mom was pretty funny. So Rusting Soul is a reference to, it could be an old car, old homes, castles, craftsman era homes, things that have character. I look at those things that are, inanimate objects. I just think about the history that they've been through. And so Rusting Soul is a reference to that. Musically, from that perspective, I used a baritone, a Fender Bajo Sexto baritone, and I think it was tuned B to B. And the baritone and the guitar solo, which was played on my Telly, my Fender Nocaster Telly, those went through a 65 Fender Pro Reverb. Oh, actually, I'm lying. The baritone went through that. The guitar solo was actually through a 66 Pro Reverb, 212 with a Celestian Blues, I believe. And I used a Martin HD28, I think it was called a HD28 VR, Dreadnought. And what else did I have on there? I had a square neck dobro, Tut Taylor Virginia dobro, which I mic'd up with that MCO12 as well, as I think I mentioned. A lap steel. I used my old pre-war Bakelite Rickenbacker. I think mine were like late 30s or early 40s. They sound monstrous, incredible. That solo for the lap steel was also put through an old Gretsch Playboy wah, probably a late 60s or early 70s, made in Italy. I think that's about it, for this particular song. And yeah, if you have any questions or topics or anything you want me to hit up in this series, please leave them in the comments below. And, I'll read everything, answer what I can. All right, so here's how to play Rusting Soul. A little trick on YouTube is if you go to the lower right corner, that you can choose to slow the video down. I recorded this with a baritone, so it's in B to B, but I'll show you how to play it in standard guitar since a lot of people don't have baritones. All right, so here we go. Then you go up to the 4-chord position. Then sort of the bridge section.